Hi guys, it's moO coming at you with another video from Star Wars Battlefront, this time on the full game on the PS4. So I've been quite fortunate that I managed to pick this up early. The downside is no one's playing online at the moment, even though the servers are up, so I thought I'd play a couple of the missions. This one here is Boba Fett's hero mission. If you've played on EA Access on the Xbox One, you may be familiar with it, but the idea is to kill as many enemies as you can and be the first to reach 100. Every enemy you kill drops a token, which is worth 2 points. So the idea is to stay alive, not die, and effectively kill them and not let them kill you. So you can either play this solo, as in completely by yourself, co-op, or you can have some AI enemies. Just before I made this video, I tried it with the AI on, and they sucked pretty hard and were just getting me lots of token losses. So I'm just changing my controls because I prefer to have crouch on the stick and obviously play in third person. So I've not actually used Boba Fett yet, so you'll see I'm just trying to get to grips with the weapons. Now I'm playing this on hard and I'm not going for any of the tokens this time, but obviously I'll sorry, the collectibles, but in plays moving forward I'll probably use them more. It's also worth noting in this mode that on the hero missions your health does not regen. You have to get these pickups. So there's a pickup in front of me there. That is a health pickup, so my health does not go back up. I just have to pick up one of those, and it will take me all the way back up to 100. So I'm hoping now I know where that is to just kind of stay around that area and make sure I can pick it up when I need it. So as you can see, Boba has the jetpack on the L1, has a jetpack on L2, flamethrower on L1, and rockets on R1. I have this annoying habit of keep touching the touchpad in the middle, which initiates me jumping, which is really annoying. I'm hoping that there's an option to turn it off. I've not really had a look yet, but I'll go through that. But anyway, I'll leave you to enjoy the gameplay for a minute, and I'll be back in just a second.
You're mine. Some of this. See what you think of this. Just another time.
Okay, so as you can see, things are really starting to heat up now. I'm obviously trying to stay behind cover as much as I can, but they literally just keep coming at you. The smart rockets are constantly locking on. I found that the best option is to try and keep moving, but I'm trying to obviously locate a health pickup because my health's down to 20, and I've seen one and I'm trying to get to it, but I'm just getting annihilated and constantly locked on, as you can see. The thing I found as well is, although you may get a lot of enemies down, sometimes it's not a good idea to go for the tokens. I would rather just get the kills. Just as you can see, I'm absolutely getting annihilated. There's multiple spawn points, so it's not that you can watch one and say, okay, I'm going to annihilate them as soon as they spawn. They tend to come from everywhere. I'll have a look to see if there's any patterns to it in the future, but obviously this is like my second game of the missions. But I believe my demise is pretty much imminent now. I can see the health token over there, but the likelihood of me getting to it is next to none. And as you can see, they start to spawn defense shields, which makes them an absolute nightmare. Boba's gun is really good, but it's just not that good when it's that many people attacking you. And the annoying thing was I was on 90 tokens, so I almost did a flawless run, but not quite. But I'm sure that will come with time. So just a few more tokens left and the game will be over. See my opportunity. Death is imminent, but I managed to pick up the tokens and that's the round over. So just on the end of this video, I've added another quick round, this time just a normal mission, and this is on Hoth, and again playing as Imperial, but this time just as a standard snowtrooper, but that should be loading in a second. So you can see I only got 2 stars, so we'll see what happens in the future, but I'm looking forward to playing this with my friend Ben. Be going over his later, and hopefully we can get a lot more of the harder missions done. So as you can see, all the weapons are unlocked for you to choose when you're playing as a normal stormtrooper or rebel. I tried using the burst blaster. I actually didn't think that much of it. It's very good on one-on-one, but when you're literally getting mobbed, the fire rate's too slow. It's almost a little bit like Boba's weapon, but it's slower. So yeah, it just ends in a world of pain. I've got to say, I do think it looks better on the PS4 than it does on the Xbox. I'm a fan of both consoles, but the lighting just seems a little bit better on here. Maybe it's just me, but it does seem to look a little bit better. So at the moment I'm using the A280 and attempting to use the smart rifle, and I'm not sure if it's a cooldown booster on triangle, but yeah, effectively the difference between this and the hero modes is you get pickups, so you'll probably see scattered around the maps as if you're playing multiplayer. You have the pickups for you to pick up. I've had the thermal imploder and the shield appear in those mainly, which really, especially when you get onto the master difficulty, going to be a godsend to just hide behind and just ensure that you aren't getting slaughtered constantly. A well-timed shield there saves the day. So the other thing to note is obviously, as I mentioned earlier, on the hero missions you do not regen health. On these missions you do regen health. So on the standard Stormtrooper or Rebel mission you're going to be fine. Just make sure you get to cover and your health will regen after a couple of seconds. Those of you in the keen eye have probably noticed that I'm actually using AI assistance on this one. So you get 2 or 3 troopers spawn with you to help you obviously fight the rebels, or if you're the other team, the Imperials. But they do tend to die a lot, so you got to watch out for that, because every token that your AI drop, your friendly AI, goes towards their score. So if you're trying to keep your deaths low and make sure they don't score, I would recommend probably not doing it with the AI, although they do get you out of occasions. which were probably a near death like that one. That was just me being a bit ambitious in front of the cannon, unfortunately. But anyway, this is just a quick video just to show you how the game plays on the PS4 and a couple of missions. I'll be going more in depth, hopefully going through the collectibles in the next couple of videos. If you like, please rate, comment and subscribe, and be sure to give us a quick follow on Twitter @PlayBattlefront, and I'll speak to you soon. Enjoy the rest of the video.